Good morning, everyone. It's April 28th, 2019. I'm Eric. How's everyone doing this morning? Okay, this one's out of from Paul Craig Roberts. And as you know, I kind of like that old dude. Washington has destroyed Western liberty. The era of tyranny has begun. I respectfully disagree with him. I think the era of tyranny began a little over 100 years ago. A fish rots from its head. In the Western world, rot is accelerating. The rot in Washington is swiftly spreading to state and local governments, and abroad to the empire's vassal governments. Washington's attack on journalism, represented by the illegal arrest of Julian Assange, has now spread to France. The U.S. government's policy of sanctions against sovereign countries that do not follow Washington's orders has spread to the state of New York, where the governor has threatened sanctions against financial institutions that do business with the NRA. In France, vassal President Macron has ordered 3 journalists who revealed that Macron's government knowingly and intentionally sold arms to Saudi Arabia and the UAE to be used for the slaughter of women and children in Yemen, to report for police questioning. Yeah. You cover the evils of these motherfuckers, you get to be interrogated. People think that this stuff don't happen in the United States, that you don't get arrested for your speech. But man, are they wrong. The report proves that Macron's government deliberately lied when it said it was unaware that French weapons are being used for attack rather than defense. And it's a violation of the Arms Trade Treaty of 2014. The journalists are under investigation by French Gestapo for compromising national defense secrets. Right. In other words, when the French government lies, it's a violation of national defense secrets to report it. The entire Western world is adopting Washington's approach to Assange and criminalizing the practice of journalism, thus protecting government's criminality. If you reveal a government crime, as WikiLeaks did, you will be prosecuted by the criminal government for doing so. It is like permitting a criminal to prosecute the police and a prosecutor who want him arrested. With the First Amendment already under attack and targeted for elimination by identity politics for permitting hate speech, with the 10th anniversary, or with the 10th Amendment destroyed by the war criminal Abe Lincoln, and with habeas corpus and due process destroyed by George W. Bush and Obama regimes, only the Second Amendment still stands and is under attack from New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. And a weak, yellow-belly Americans are going to allow them to come and take their weapons. Cuomo revealed that his threat of sanctions against financial organizations has the purpose of putting the NRA out of business. We're forcing NRA into financial jeopardy. We won't stop until we shut them down. The tyrant Cuomo knows that the NRA cannot operate without a bank account and insurance coverage. To be clear, Washington's success in weaponizing government against the people has spread throughout the empire and down into the state government of the United States. And it has. It hasn't, not just the state government. Man, this shit has spread all the way down to your local small town. where your mayor is corrupt as fuck. When we add this to the mass spying on citizens made possible by the digital revolution, we have as the result the death of liberty. I prefer to call it freedom. Liberty implies permission. Freedom is you're born with. To any longer speak of the Western democracies is to mouth a falsehood. There are exactly 0 Western governments that can be held accountable by the people. There can be no accountable government without a free press. There is no economic freedom or freedom of association when businesses are punished for having business relationships with organizations that are targets of government oppression. The War on Terror was a disguise for an attack on the U.S. Constitution, an attack that has succeeded. The worst act of treason in the history of the U.S. government's destruction of the U.S. Constitution. The era of tyranny has begun, and elections cannot or will not fucking stop it. You know what will, though? The Second Amendment. Anyway, I like Paul Craig Roberts. He's pretty reasonable in thought, anyway. And I saw he had a new one up, and I thought I'd share it with you. Anyway, hope y'all have a good Sunday. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Like my commentary, please share. If you want to chat with me on Discord, those links, along with my PayPal link, is below. Till next time, kill the state, live free.